What's up, everybody? We are about to play Connections for Friday, November 3rd. Let's hit the play button. Let's remove the connection direction, and we're good to go. That's cute. I'm actually going to read it horizontally because are we there yet? You see Jelly Tut, still family not cow over. Here why though flush. Okay. That's absolutely adorable. And you know what? This is reminiscent, guys. Do you remember that one we had where it was four forward movie titles? We've got expressions quite plainly. Although it could go in either direction. It could be "Are we there yet?" or "Are you still here?" But I don't think that's the correct here. So maybe I'll hold off on that because I'm not really sure of some expressions that like involve jelly. It sounded cute. You see Jelly Tut, but that probably was designed to screw you up. In fact, you know what? Let's actually just shuffle these just so I don't get kind of like prejudiced toward those expressions. I think they're designed to mess you up. Now this looks a little bit more scrambled. So I see a good one, and it's probably the purple category, which is always good to get out of the way from the get-go. Now, I was wrong last time. Hopefully, I'm not wrong this time. We've got a royal flush. We've got the royal family. You've got royal jelly. I do believe that is produced by the queen bee. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's like honey per se. But I have definitely heard of royal jelly. I believe it's edible. You guys can let me know about that. In any case, that's got to be a category. Okay, that's got to be a category. Now we have to find the other royal. Well, look, it's not going to be royal yet, royal though. It could be the royal we or royal you. Not royal there, royal C, royal R, royal Y, royal knock, I don't think. Royal still, royal hill, royal tut. I don't think so. So I think it would either be royal we or the royal you. The royal family, the royal jelly. Yeah. So it's either the royal you or the royal we. It's one of the two. I could go with the 50-50. I could go with the 50-50 and, deal with one burned guess. I'm almost certain, though, like last time when I did bowl, it was a little kind of like, yeah, I didn't really think it through. I mean, sports bowl is actually not terrible. And Rose Bowl made sense. Chicken Bowl made sense. Dust Bowl made sense. So I had 3 out of the 4. I have 3 for sure. I just don't know about... And this is just under the assumption that it is royal. I mean, I really think it should be. Why don't we just start with we, and then we'll go to you. And then if that fails, I'll have burned 2 guesses, and then we'll just start from scratch. Does that sound good, guys? Because we don't want to waste a tremendous amount of time. So is this the purple category for royal blank? Kashazawazzle! Yes, it is. All right. So royal we, that's interesting. I really don't know what that is. The other 3 definitely make sense. You guys could let me know what on earth is royal we. Okay. So next up. We've got this is a good one. I think there's the expression, I actually think it's British. Tut tut. I think that's sort of like what they might say as a sign of disapproval, whereas here would be the opposite. Here is approval. Knock knock. And there as a way to kind of like console somebody. So I would just say that these are repeated words. Repeated words and expressions. Absolutely perfect. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to go in descending difficulty order. That's very upsetting. But let's keep going. And I think we can straighten the rest out. I know exactly what they're up to. That should have been the blue one. Yeah, I made a mistake. I know what they're doing. U, C, Y, R, those are letter homophones. And then the other 4 will be absolutely perfectly sorted still, though, yet, however, I would just call those like, they're like transition words, but they act, to create contrast or opposition. Anyways, letter homophones, please. Words abbreviated with letters. Words abbreviated with letters. I think letter homophones is totally fine. And then though, however, yet, and still, that'll be our yellow category, obviously. And I think we can call these just like contrast words. Nevertheless, yeah, they use the trick where they just use another word that would fit the category to name the category. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I think we pretty much demolished that. Let me know how you kids did. And of course, I do need to know what the royal we is. That's a very interesting expression with royal. The rest of these, I think, were pretty easy to sort. And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another round of connections.